Welcome everybody on YouTube. If you're watching on the YouTube, appreciate it. Subscribe. We're gonna put this up on there. We're currently playing Resident Evil 4 on the Twitch, so check out the link below if you want to join us. The videos will be up on YouTube eventually. Right now, doing Shadow Warrior and some other side stuff. But we're gonna start uploading Resident Evil 4 pretty soon, so check it out. And we're definitely gonna play the remake when it comes out. So we're gonna put it on the right time, because this is like a day after. Oh, here you go. 20 seconds! Let's do this Resident Evil showcase. They're going to show off Resident Evil 4, so that's pretty cool. They're going to really show off Resident Evil 4. Which is surprising that they're going to do this now. I wonder why they're doing it now. Maybe because it's October. Are they going to showcase some of the DLC? I wasn't sure. I haven't heard anything about them talking about the DLC. Everybody's talking about Resident Evil 4. Ooh, let's go.
Oh my! Company? How on earth did you get in here? Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke. I am but a humble merchant, purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not
the Duke from Resident Evil 8 Village. In case anybody doesn't know who that is.
For you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today I trade in knowledge. This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well, since we're here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur. Please, take a gander.
Winter's Legacy. DLC?
Birthday, Rose.
Let's go! Oh wait, third person? Father's nightmare comes to an end.
I just want to find my daughter.
Ethan! Hey, we get to see him get wrecked in third person now.
Always be there for you, no matter what.
I want to play through in third person. It's probably a lot better. I mean, it's still an amazing game, don't get me wrong. But third person is just so much more Resident Evil, right?
You are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care
Rose.
so long as we were together.
Hello, Mia. Mia was very absent during the Village campaign,
I'm so
I
sorry.
think. She shows up at the end. Spoilers. Now the daughter must face her fears. I'm surprised that they're doing this right now. I thought they were going to hold Rose until, you know, Resident Evil 9 to complete the Ethan Hawke trilogy. Or Ethan Hawke? Well, the new trilogy, basically. Well, new stuff, new areas, new villains. That's what I'm looking forward to. Just new story, right?
Sometimes
It looks like we go back through some of the areas, the castle and all that. They're probably going to reutilize some of the areas, of course.
No matter, your imminent demise is
Ooh,
inevitable.
who's the villain? If everybody's dead already.
How will let anything happen to Rose?
I've got this.
I still have no idea what's going on. You know what I still don't understand? Why is Chris on the one... Why is he the one on the cover? Why is it not Ethan? Is that Ethan and I just can't tell?
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion.
Hello.
Ethan gave his life to protect Rose.
Why Rose, 16 years old? Sorry, I'm covering the chat.
What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
You said you had something important to tell me?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers.
Thank you, Resident
To
Evil.
do
Move
that,
the text
She
lower.
was forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village.
Actually, I'm going to leave subtitles on for people who can't
The word
listen
nightmare is synonymous with
to the
fear.
video.
For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic,
Resident
can
Evil.
remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this day. We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character.
There's that music.
There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular gamer could not.
Dude.
Being able to play them is more
What?
fun.
I forgot
So
about
that's why we
this.
chose those characters.
Lady Demetresque. We could play as Lady Demetresque, chat. That's
to
awesome.
ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy.
I'm looking forward to playing that. That's cool. We're definitely going to play through as Eisenhower and
In an
Lady
FPS,
Demetresque.
you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players. To enjoy the game
For
to
people
its
who
fullest.
like third-person Resident Evil right here. Especially since they made it a literal mod like a week after the game came out. Fans made a mod really quick.
When the player character dies,
I don't think Capcom really cares about that kind of stuff. But they cared enough to do this now, so thank you. They didn't even do this for Resident Evil 7.
I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as both a game and an experience.
He makes a good point.
Wouldn't it be okay to show Ethan's face? We gave that question some thought. So even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able to get a good look. Each of the three editions are interesting in their own
I see
way,
what they mean.
and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward
Ethan
to
will turn his head depending on where you are. Like, if you're trying to look like this, you can only go so far. I mean, that makes sense.
Now we have an amazing announcement for you. Starting today, a demo for the third-person mode will be available. Here is the release date and platforms for the demo. This demo can be played for a total of 60 minutes.
60
in third-person
minutes.
mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
Your first person mode that you paid for is now only a demo. They should just release the third person. What is this? Oh, man.
No, doesn't change
Uncool.
anything.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
That's half the game.
Nothing but recon's gotten
You
me out
make
of
a
shape.
good point.
Let's have some fun.
Dynamic. What's up?
Move out.
Choose my weapon. What weapon you want me to bring out? Reverse. Oh my god, is this thing finally happening? Is it coming out with the expansion, dude? I haven't heard anything about this. Hey, Blue, what's up? No, they're saying even when you turn the camera, Ethan will switch the way he turns his head so you can't see him straight on. Oh, okay. I want to see Ethan's face sometimes, though. They never show his face. He's the bland, generic dude. Look at this, though. Is this the Dead by Daylight of Resident Evil? I can't tell. It looks like a horde mode, to be honest. Included free with every game purchase.
Resident
Still
Evil
no
RE
release
First
date.
is free content for those who own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition.
Release.
This game has crossplay. And
Yes!
players across all platforms.
Look at that. It looks so much fun.
Those who already own Resident Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access period starting October 24th. Additionally, updates are
24th?
planned for Resident Evil RE after it has been officially
Come on.
released.
24th, that's Monday. Who's going to play it on Monday? I have no time after Monday. Unfair. That's RPD? Yeah. Just like you. How you doing,
Resident Evil
Dynamic?
Village will
Blue,
be
it's good to see you,
playable
bro.
on even more platforms.
Uh-oh. It's the Mac
Hello,
version.
everyone. My name is Jeremy Sandmel, and I'm part of the GPU software team at Apple. During the keynote at our
They had
Worldwide
to,
Developers
Apple had to
Conference,
do it
Capcom
themselves
announced
to get the
Resident
game on
Evil
there.
Village will be
What?
coming to the Mac later this year, and will take full advantage of the power and performance of Apple Silicon.
It's
We
a save
couldn't
room
be more
music.
excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th. Resident Evil Village is the first project
Doing all right?
using
Been a day?
Capcom's
Oh,
RE
shit.
engine to support the Mac, and
Oh,
runs
hope the day gets better.
natively on Apple Silicon. And since the game is optimized to take advantage of Metal 3 features like Metal Effects upscaling, gameplay is incredibly
Metal effects?
responsive.
Chat, we have never
Frame rates
delved
and beautiful
into the
visuals.
Apple side of
This means
computing.
that every Mac,
I am
Mac
so
Air,
lost.
the Mac Studio will be able to play
It's like
Resident
trying to get
Evil
into
Village
Destiny. You know, you go into
Stay
Destiny, it
tuned
has a
for
whole
more
bunch of
information
concepts that
soon.
make no sense. You know, strange coins, strikes.
Hello everyone, I am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am Yonatani from Ubitus.
Hello.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project of
What's the
Resident
project?
Evil franchise on cloud.
Oh,
with
this is the
Capcom.
Switch version. Okay.
With the launch of the cloud version, not only fans from Japan.
Hey, this
but
is the
from all
only
over
way
the
they can get
world
that shit to
can
work
play
on
the
there.
game on Nintendo Switch
The Switch
without
is
thinking
officially
about the
5
download
years old.
time.
It is
The application size is
outdated.
small, but the
Even by
user can
standards of when it
experience
released.
gameplay
When it
on
released, it was
60
on par
FPS
with
while playing
the
in
NVIDIA
multiple modes that Nintendo Switch
thing that
offers,
they had
such as
that's
TV
like a
mode,
mobile
tabletop mode, and
machine
handheld
for
mode.
Android
It
users.
is great to be able
And
to
that was
focus
from
on gameplay
2014.
without thinking about storage space.
That's because
or the
Apple
download
sucks?
time.
Nah, Apple
You can
doesn't
also
suck.
check the network
Apple's got their own
environment
style,
in
their
the
own
demo
flavor.
before you pre-order or purchase the game.
PC is definitely stronger. It's way
The game
better.
can be pre-ordered or purchased
But
after you play the demo.
Apple's got some
This is
tricks
to
up
make
their
sure that
sleeve. They
those
always
who are
have.
playing a
And,
cloud
and,
game
and there's a
for the first
reason
time
that a lot of
have
visual
concerns
effects
because
studios
it
and things
has
like
to
that
enjoy the
use
game.
Macs and
With
those
5G
laptops.
mobile network technology being so widespread recently,
Like most
the
special
barrier
effects
between
companies
installing
use
the game
Macs
and playing it on
exclusively.
cloud is getting smaller
And when I hear that, I'm just like,
We hope people
why?
enjoy it, and more
Why?
look at
That makes no
technology
sense.
of cloud
That's because
gaming
all the Macs
as well
come
as
like
its
the same.
future. Through the release
Everything,
of
everybody
Resident
knows
Evil
how it's gonna
Village
work.
Cloud.
It's incredibly
Resident Evil Village Cloud will be available on October 28th.
the way they
and the Witcher's expansion
enhance
DLC will
performance
follow on
with so
December
little. It's the reason the iPhones sometimes run better some things, even though it's like 6 years behind on Samsung phones and Androids. It's dumbed down. Yeah, pretty much. Everything is made to run perfectly. And visual effects studios, I know, are able to tap into that better and make sure everybody's using the same kind of hardware when they work on their projects.
What's that? You want more?
Still, I'd rather use a computer all the way.
What a greedy thing you are. No, it's quite all right.
The way Apple like blocks you from doing things, like you can't customize certain things, fuck off. It's software. Let me customize my iPhone screen and change buttons and stuff. Not practical for home users? No, not very practical. Though my mom still wants one of those laptops. I've been wanting to get one for her for years, but they're just so expensive I can never... The stars have to align. Oh my god, it's Resident Evil 4, chat!
Hello everyone.
Oh!
I'm the
Resident Evil
producer
4
of
Remake,
Resident
let's go.
Evil 4, Yoshiaki
Let's see how they changed it up. I heard they were
I'm
changing it
here
a little bit.
today to deliver the
Let me
newest
shut up.
information about the title.
Get out of his way.
First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
Okay. Oh man. People like them for the name brand clout? Well, the name brand does bring a lot of people to it initially. I think that's why my mom likes it, because she has like no need for such a powerful computer as a Apple. Or such an expensive computer, I might say. Laptop would suit her well. But she likes the ecosystem, you know, having pictures on her phone that are already on her Mac, and all that, and she has like the Apple Watch and all that. So, if we develop medical tech over entertainment tech, if only. But aren't there new tech coming out all the time for the medical field? He's blonde? Why is Ari obsessed with blonde dudes? I mean, it's Leon. He's always been blonde. And I'd say only about half of the protagonists have been blonde. You got the first one, Chris Redfield, brownish black. 2, Leon, blonde. 3, Jill, brunette. 4, Leon, blonde, yes. 5, Chris, blackish brown. 6, all of them. That doesn't count. But the new guy they added did have blonde hair. 7, Ethan. I can't tell if he has blonde hair. We have to look. And 8, you know. Then there's Revelation Games. That's got Jill and Chris. Oh my god, this looks good. Oh. Look at it. Oh, agárralos, mátalos, mátalos. That, where's that? There, if you don't hear that in the game, is it even Resident Evil 4? You thought this was the new Ethan DLC? Oh no, that's her name's Rose. We saw that stuff before you guys got here almost. I think you got the end of it though. But they didn't really show too much. They just showed her going to a few places.
Bruce.
Oh my god, did they get rid of the codec?
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
Just made cutscenes out of it? That's probably much more interesting. I mean, I kind of like the codec though, you know? It's, you know, it's unique to Metal Gear. Even in Metal Gear 5, they kept the codec. But I think in Resident Evil, it's not so memorable, so they could probably get away with just making cutscenes. Oh man. Well, this is the opening of the game. He's still got his jacket. There he is, jumping out of windows. Show me gameplay. You need a new motherboard? Oh my god. Has it finally been decided? That sucks. Sorry. Motherboards is crazy, man. That thing just fried on you. I have a feeling that's going to happen to me one day. And I'm going to be asked out. But, so you're going to get a new one then? Oh, there it is. Opening village. Oh, it looks so good, though. Look at that. This is from the team that did Resident Evil 2 Remake, so this is going to be top tier. It's going to be very good. And it doesn't come until March, so this is like, it's not even fully complete yet. I mean, it's probably mostly complete, you know? So right now, they're kind of just probably doing polishing. Making sure everything, no bugs, things like that. Typically, Capcom does really good with these big releases. Resident Evil 3 was the only hiccup in the last 5 years, probably. 7, 8, Resident Evil 2 Remake. They all landed pretty well. So if you're looking for a company that's doing reliable games and not half-baked bullshit, Capcom's got you covered a little bit there. Matalos. There it is. Oh, they got new dialogue lines. Cut my head off. I dare you. I should put a Resident Evil 4 Remake tag on my TikTok video so that I can get more views now. People are very excited about Resident Evil 4 again. I haven't had many good clips, though. I've been looking through my gameplay, and I just don't get exciting clips, you know? I need to be more exciting. More random. Maybe I should start going in there with, like, doing a knife-only challenge. But then I'll get salty. That's the only problem with that kind of stuff. I'll hate it. I'll hate myself for forcing myself to do it.
What did you think?
Sick. Looked good, man. I'm ready.
We are paying respect to the
We're gonna
original
play this
world
when it comes out for sure.
while
If I
implementing new
have time.
ideas
It's coming out in
and
March,
state-of-the-art
so
graphics to strengthen the core concepts of the title.
we're gonna get it eventually.
We think this game will provide a fresh experience with a sense of familiarity if you played the original that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy. The Ganados will have all new ways.
I gotta
attack.
know.
They are closing in on Leon during his mission, and will
This is the
attack
opening mission, so
in
this is the
greater
beginning
variety of
village.
methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat,
Oh.
maneuvers, a newly added parry.
We're not done, chat. After we do this, we're gonna be watching the Silent Hill, and then we're gonna watch Dead Space 3 gameplay that they've, or not Dead Space 3. I'm sorry, Dead Space Remake gameplay that they've released, and then we're gonna watch the God of War stuff.
Just as in the original, using the attaché case effectively will be key.
Ah, the
In addition to
attaché
managing the
case,
weapons
yes.
and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
This didn't do it for you. It looks meh. Yeah. The merchant. Yeah, there he
Can't
is.
forget the merchant.
What are you buying? He sounds different.
Weapons and items, and customize them to suit your playstyle.
Shut up, person talking.
We've also added a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
He sounds way different.
We are
Whoa.
rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and modernizing the playfield.
They are changing it up a little bit. They're gonna make it more unique from the original. Same thing they did with Resident Evil 2
Now
Remake.
I'd like to share some new information regarding this product's release. We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available on PlayStation 4, in addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S, and PC.
You've noticed, chat, there's been a lot of talk about dropping the Xbox One. Nobody's doing it anymore. They're doing the PS4 though. That's crazy. Why are they doing the PS4 but not the Xbox
Other
One?
editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition.
It's time to drop those consoles for sure. Like, I can't believe Call of Duty's coming out on Xbox One. Xbox One?
This includes additional
It's
content
nuts.
such as
Stop it.
costumes,
Okay,
special
stop it.
weapons, a treasure map, and more. Next is the
Oh my
physical
god, look at that
online
statue.
collector's edition.
Whoa. Look at his face. Looks like Michael Jackson almost.
This edition includes the contents of the deluxe edition, as well as
That's
a Leon
really
figure,
cool though. Look at
a
all that
special
stuff.
map,
I would, if I was like some guy who had money up the wazoo, I would be like, yeah, let's buy that.
Also, pre-order
That's collector's
start
edition
today.
though. Yeah, that's collector's edition.
If you pre-order the standard edition, you'll receive the attaché case gold and special charm handgun ammo.
Attaché case gold. What does that
If you
mean?
pre-order the deluxe edition or collector's edition, you'll receive the standard edition pre-order bonuses, as well as attaché case classic and special charm green herb. Attaché case
Excuse me? What is with the attaché cases? The charms I get for the guns, big fucking whoop. I don't get these though. Is it just like the design of the menu changing so that it matches the attaché case? Attaché. Attaché. I'm trying to say it right.
Classic and special charm.
This is almost
green
done.
herb.
Look at that.
If you pre-order the digital
PlayStation
version on the
4.
PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack. You can secure these bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4. Thank
Cool.
you for watching so far. We are working hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy. So please, look forward to it. Before I go, we have one more update for you. Let's take a look.
What's this? Just another trailer for the game? Probably. Oh, they'll probably show more of the game finally. They haven't shown anything past the beginning village. We haven't even seen Ashley yet. Oh, there she goes. Ashley! Are they gonna give her a gun this time? Give Ashley a gun so she can do stuff, right? Defend herself.
maybe.
If you're gonna change anything, change that.
Señorita?
Oh, it's that one Spanish guy. Damn, he looks different. Whoa.
Where are you?
He looks way different.
Your soul.
That collector's edition, no. Yeah.
Cleansing.
Oh, that's when he gets injected. There she is.
Just let me go.
Listen. I'm hearing the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
we need to go. I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada.
Ada.
Hopefully they give her more story this time.
What are you doing here?
They gave her more story in Resident Evil 2 Remake. They got to do that here. I mean, she has her own campaign, so... They haven't even talked about that yet. Oh my god, there's the fish. It's the little guy.
What's happening to me?
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Oh my god. He looks different. Or she. I thought it was a guy this whole time.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
They did update her look. Yeah, she looks better. Oh, look at that. Wonk, wonk, wonk. March 24th. See, it's still early days. The game it's October, so they're gonna clean it up even more. They're gonna add more detail, and we're probably gonna see it again at the Game Awards.
Let's recap.
It's probably gonna be the Ada campaign.
Resident Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th.
Let's go.
If you already own Resident Evil Village, you could
It's the same effect with better pieces. Yeah, it's all redone graphics, and we haven't seen what they have changed about the game yet. For that, we have to actually play it, or they need to just outright tell us. I hope they don't. New DLC is looking good. All right, everybody on YouTube, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This is going up there, so let me know, what do you think of the new Resident Evil games, the new DLC coming out? I'm going to be playing it this Friday, the 28th, on stream. And we're going to play it the whole weekend, pretty much. Sunday, we're going to watch Halloween movie. So, I don't know what movie. We got to see what Amazon has. I was looking. They got a pretty shite selection of Halloween movies to watch. So, we'll find something to watch. But make sure to subscribe if you like this. I got more stuff coming up. Like, every other day. I'm trying to do every 2 or 3 days something.